Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Yu Oyung. You can call me Yu Win or Win, and I'm happy that we get to connect in this moment whenever or and wherever you are tuning in. And so this video is in my 90-day series to speak my truth and share my story. And so I appreciate you being along here for the ride of me just talking about the things I think or things that I have been through. But I do like to start each video sharing a practice. And so this one is, yeah, kind of sometimes it sucks, but be the first person to reach out. So if you haven't heard from somebody in a while and you're thinking of them, if you um, see something that reminds you of If you see something that reminds you of them, reach out, call, message, text, direct message, email, stop by their house, whatever. Um, because you never know when it's going to be your last time. So that's something that I do. And I usually am the first person who's reaching out as opposed to waiting for somebody to reach out. So, for your consideration. And today is a holiday where I live. And I was thinking about it. Um, and it was in relationship to something a former coworker had said to me when we were talking about some things. But essentially, today is a day where other people feel like they can express their gratitude, which is something that I tend to do whenever I feel like it, which can be any day of the year. And so I like today because other people are expressing things and then I can like express it to my heart's content, even though I will still do it, even if they're like, gosh, you're always so deep, or um, like, oh, where'd that come up? Where'd that come from? I'm like, oh. So, um, I like I like seeing people talk about what they're thankful for, what they're grateful for. I like watching them connect with other people. I like hearing about stories of how my friends or people that I know, how they spend this holiday. And I still really miss one of my former coworkers who was just known for being very grateful. And her wedding was right around Thanksgiving. And so when we were shopping for things, it was just so easy and so perfect because of all of the like gratitude things that we could find. So there was like a tree, and then there were like leaves, and then you can have people write messages, on the leaves. And so we had done this for her, for, what people appreciated about her. And so today's one of those days where I think about her a lot. Um, and then I also think about like the opportunities that it gives people to be together and to spend time together. Like I spent time at one of my friends' in law's place. I'd probably been a couple of other times before, but I hadn't seen my friend's mom in what felt like years. And I was thinking about it either, in the morning or last night. I was like, oh, I'm going to see the in laws again, who I've seen more regularly than her mom. And so it was actually really sweet to be able to see her. We didn't have a chance to talk because she was talking with the other parents. But it's nice to see her. And then the time that we did get to talk, it was really sweet. So I really appreciated that. And then I don't know, there's probably the inner child in me that gets excited and or needs more space. But my friend's youngest, as I was getting ready to leave, we had eaten lunch and they were going to have dinner. And so um, I was strongly encouraged to take food home. And as I was putting food away, her daughter said, I wish that you could stay for dinner. And I told her, I wish I could too. Um, my family wants to spend some time with me on this holiday as well. So, and then it's so funny because every time I leave her, the daughter, I always talk a little bit more. My inner child comes out, and that part of me is uh, more vocal than and is more visible than when I haven't seen her. So I love it, and I love being an auntie. Um, yeah, I love it. It's the best. It's so good. And I talked about this in the reunion video. Um, but my heart just feels like it expands when I connect with my friends' kids. And it really is such an honor and a privilege to witness and be a part of someone's family in such an intimate setting as their home or in their traditions. And so it's definitely something that I try not to take for granted. And so if I could be an auntie, if I can show up as auntie on the holidays, even better. Even better. So, yes, I also have my favorite holiday sweater on. It's not quite that holiday, but what else? I'm just going to wear it the rest of the month ahead of me. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of this journey. It is very interesting to talk and not have you respond and not have, I guess, my energy shift and change to accommodate maybe some of the things that might come up. Um, Maybe sometime I'll try to do a video where I channel. I don't know. It's like I'm not, I could practice. Or maybe trying a video where I'm just sending Reiki. So, those are probably a couple videos that I might do from now until 90 days is over on December 29th. Thank you for witnessing me and listening to me share my story. I hope you know I hope you know that unconditional love can be a part of your life and that you deserve to receive it as much as you are able to give it. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. But until then, please take good care. Okay, bye bye.